Come now, man. I'm building on your energy tonight. So we're doing that again, right? Palms Club, how you doing? Beautiful. You know, before I sing tonight, I just want to congratulate our Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, for a breakthrough where we can now have oil and gas reserves with Venezuela. That is what it is called a hard-working man. Let me go. Somebody pinch me. Hey! Rowley must go if you hear the opposition. Every time they open their mouth to speak, that is their mantra on their Monday night forum. Safe to stick with the doc with future real bleak. But the doctors say he does hardly take them on because they are the experts in obstruction. But there's one thing they keep repeating, and it sounds so nice. Now they're upset because he take their advice. He gone to Switzerland, they get vexed. He gone to Washington, they perplexed. Why the opposition getting on so? When it's them who tell him to go, he leave the country seeking the people's interest. When we see him outside there, it's the nation's business. Read the report, the facts would reveal he went to get a better oil deal. But it's high time my people should know the opposition tell him to go. Dr. Rowley run the country, but I have all my evidence here to show it's them will tell him to go. He didn't jump on a plane, just so it's them advise him to go. I lie. What is this? These people are wicked enough. Attack the head and then the sheep will scatter. That's a play that is used since the start of time. Whether it is fact or fiction, it really doesn't matter. When the political ladder they want to climb, always saying something to try to make him shame, and would never put a handle to his name. Rowley must go for them, must make the daily news. Now he take their advice, they acting confused. He gone Australia, they get vexed. He gone up to China, they perplexed. Why the opposition getting on so? When it's them who tell him to go, he leave the country seeking the people's interest. When we see him outside there, it's the nation's business. His trip to Australia a success. When coming to boat building, they are the best. But it's high time my people should know the opposition tell him to go. Dr. Rowley, hey, run the country. Evidence here to show is them will tell him to go. I have it on flash drive in stereo. It's them advise him to go. Take it a little bit. Just know, I find all your tense. Loosen up. Is the Prime Minister we're talking about, right? So I want all of you to listen to this verse. The opposition forgetting how they came to power. It wasn't them alone, it was a partnership. But in a couple years, when things start getting sour, certain kind of leaders, they start to strip. So they took their 5 years and more, as our laws allow. But they want the doctor to go right now. So he took the good advice that he get from them. But when they see him go is a big problem. Hi! He go Los Angeles, Barbados, the West Indies. Why the opposition getting on so? When it's them who tell him to go, he leave the country seeking the
people's interest.
When we see him outside,
it's the nation's business.
He concerned about CARICOM, avenues to explore, but it's high time my people should know. The opposition tell him to go. He wouldn't jump on a plane just so.
It's them I tell him to go.
He wouldn't jump on a plane just so.
It's them advise him to go.
Look, I go on and on. I love all you. Auntie Cosell.
Queen Victoria.
What you want, we know it's a PM's duty to want the very best for his fellow men. Could be having his say at a local assembly or giving his maiden speech at the UN. But the opposition gets mad when Imber deputize and they come to terms or realize that their very own words show they out of touch. Now they're crying the duck is traveling too much. He gone to Europe, why they get vexed? Have people wondering why they perplexed? Why the opposition getting on so? When it's them who tell him to go, he leave the country seeking the
people's interest.
When we see him outside
it's the nation's business.
He's concerned about Venezuela next door and looking for avenues to explore. But it's high time my people should know.
The opposition tell him to go.
Dr. Rowley, hey,
run the country.
But I have all my evidence here to show.
It's them will tell him to go.
He wouldn't jump on a plane just so.
It's them advise him to go.